back to my channel, and thank you so much for being here. It is so good to see each and every one of you. Today is Foundation Friday, and I have a brand new one hot off the presses that just got sent to me, and I can't wait to share it with you because it is a drugstore product. So if you want to know more about that, hit the subscribe button, share this video with somebody you think might like it, and let's do it. All right, so today we're talking all about a brand new product by Pixi by Petra, and they just sent it to me, and I am very excited to share with you. So I've used this a couple of times, so I was able to tell you how the best way to use this. But this is Pixi's new full coverage, medium, what they say is medium to full coverage foundation. Petra says herself, this is the foundation she uses when she needs more coverage. If you don't know already, they do have a skin tint that is very, very minimalistic. It's very pretty, but it's very minimalistic as far as covering on the skin. It's more of just like the kind of dewy, glowy, kind of running to the grocery store type of situation. So I want to tell you a little bit about this, and you make sure you stay to the end because I have another video giveaway for you guys. All right, so this is her SOS foundation, that's what she calls it. Medium to full coverage, like I said, and it's formulated to keep hydration in the skin all day long. And it says it evens out skin tone and gives complexion a flawless look. Hydrating, long-lasting, contains ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and calamine extract to soothe and nourish. They basically say to spread this all over the face from the center and on out, and that's how you apply it, and that's what I have been doing. I have applied it with a sponge, but I like to apply it actually with a dry sponge and not a damp one, or your hands. That's the best method that I have found for this foundation. It does retail for $22, so obviously significantly less than most higher end foundations, and it does have 1.70 fluid ounces, so this is a little bit more than the majority of foundations being at 1 fluid ounce. And obviously their products are never tested on animals, and this is a paraben-free foundation. I will say though that the color selection honestly, Pixi by Petra has become a very huge staple in a lot of people's routines, and giving us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors, not so great. I just be honest with you. Again, you know I always speak honestly. I think they could have expanded on this. When people are coming out with 40 and 45 different shades, now I don't think they need 45 different shades, but come on. So these are the colors that let's see if I can hold it back here. This is the colors range. I will tell you that I've noticed that the cream and nude and warm are slightly more pink, so they're not necessarily neutral-ish. So if you have yellow undertones, honestly, these will not work for you, unfortunately. But if you are more of a neutral or, rosier undertone, they will work. Now, as far as caramel, mocha, and espresso, I think they actually are beautiful colors. I think they would be fantastic for somebody that has deeper skin tones for sure, because they have a nice balance between neutral, warm, and kind of red, because deeper skin tones can have a tendency to be a little bit kind of gray looking. So this, to me, just from looking at it, could kind of warm up the complexion and make it look really beautiful. So let's get into this. Whoa, I'm dumping things over. All right, so let's do this. I've tried it with a primer, I tried it without a primer, I tried it with a pore filling primer. It goes on beautifully over primers, okay? I just found for myself, I didn't need it. But I did use it with the Hangover Primer, I did use it with the Milk Blur Stick, and I did use it with the Hydro Grip from Milk as well. And just a couple last things to note is that this is a dimethicone-based foundation. The ingredients are whatever. I mean, they're not super clean. I wouldn't call this a clean foundation. There are definitely a couple different types of dimethicone in here if that bothers you, as well as a couple different alcohols, and what else? I guess one alcohol I'm actually seeing, sorry. And this does have fragrance in it. Now, I don't know if it is a natural occurring fragrance or if it is a perfume. It doesn't tell us. Okay, so I am using color Nude, which is 2, and I'll be honest with you, I'm really in between 2 and 3, which is nude and warm. Those are the colors that that's really my color. So let's pull this hair back, and what I do is I tap this on. I have my little mirror here. What I would have loved to do, but I'm doing a giveaway with them, is I would have liked to mix 2 and 3 together. Okay, so they are correct that this foundation is fuller coverage, and again, using it on a sponge that is not damp, some of the foundation is going to soak into it, so just keep that in mind. So you might want to start out with your hands, spreading this all over, and then buffing it in with a sponge. It does go on beautifully with a brush for my more oilier skinned girls. It really does a beautiful job with the brush. Now, yes, it is a more full coverage foundation, but it is not cakey or overwhelming. And I think that's what's really beautiful and special about this foundation. I'll get up real close. This is a very even application. This is about kind of not even a full pump. And look how pretty it looks. It's evened everything out pretty well, to be honest with you. I have some construction going on in my house, so I apologize if you hear some of that in the background, so bear with me. But it just definitely has not covered up my pigmentation super, super well. So what I'm gonna do is, it says to build up, you know, add more, obviously. So I'm just going to add a little bit more, and I'll show you the difference in coverage, obviously and inherently in with your fingers. It's going to be a little bit better. So I'll show you the difference. So here we are. So it still doesn't hide my pigmentation. So when she says like full coverage, I think this is a very approachable full coverage foundation. It's not something that you're gonna be scared away from because it is so extreme. All right, so that's with the hands. And I don't apply any more on my forehead. So I'm gonna get up real nice and close. And as always, we will go into natural light. I'll take you out on my porch that you've never been on, that has nothing there. And I'll show you guys in natural light. Although we are filming with natural light, I just wanna take you there. All right, so I do need to set this foundation, and I'm going to use probably, I'll tell you what setting powder I use. I'm not quite sure just yet. And then I will be right back after I finish my makeup. All right, love, so everything is on. A couple little tidbits. If you are more oily skin and want to try this foundation, unless you are super, super oily, I think this foundation would be great for everybody from dehydrated to about combination. It is really nice and hydrating. You can see, I think it looks beautiful on the skin, honestly. And I just don't think it's like a full coverage, okay? I definitely think that this is like a high medium coverage, but it feels really light on the skin. It actually feels a lot lighter than most medium coverage foundations do. It has really no scent to it when you put it on, so it's nothing to be writing home about or remarkable, just FYI if you are sensitive to that. But if you are dehydrated, I would make sure that you don't powder this one, honestly. I just need to because I hydrate really, really well underneath my foundation. It's just how I like to do things. It's good for my skin, so I needed to powder it. Now, if you're wondering what I use today, since I never do this, but I thought it would be fun, I've come back in love with my Laura Geller Baked and Balanced and Brighten in Fair. It's her powder. I used to use this all the time. I'm kind of coming back and enjoying it. And I pulled this back out. This is the Kevin Aquan blush. And this is in my favorite color that he made, or his company made, and it's called Rose Cliff, and it's such a beautiful blush, as well as Benefits Hoola. Man, you know, you reinvent. I should do a Shop My Stash soon. That's what I should do. And then my lip is a CoverGirl Liquid Lip in Champagne Showers, and a new Zoeva gloss, actually. And this is a really beautiful little gloss, and it is called Join the Dance. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go outside with you all on my phone so you can see it from a different angle and show you what it looks like up close and personal. All right, so there just seems to be construction all around me today, so excuse the sound, but I wanted to show you what it looks like real close. See how it hasn't covered everything? I think if I covered it, like really went hardcore, it would honestly be too cakey and too much. Wow. Very different than California. But anyway, yeah, I just don't know if I could build this foundation up anymore to make it do what I wanted to do. So, okay, I just moved inside because I could barely see. So I just wanted to show you guys, this is what it looks like. And again, just make sure you stay to the end for the giveaway, and we're gonna give it a good go today. All right, loves, we are 4 hours later, and this is what it looks like. I'll give you up close. Yeah. So to be honest with you, I think it looks good. I'm pretty impressed for the price tag and for, I don't know, I think it looks really good. It is obviously getting a little shiny up in here. You know that doesn't matter to me. It's fine with me. It's holding up really well on the nose. Really happy with that. And I've been actually touching my hands all day, or my face with my hands all day. So far so good. I don't know, for some reason, I don't know if it's what I put on top of it, but I feel like it looks a little funny right here. Like, I don't know. It didn't really do this before, so I'm wondering if it's something I put on like on top of it. But this is looking really nice. It's a really pretty, you know, coverage foundation. I'm excited to see how long it actually will wear for later on tonight. But yeah, man, let me know if you guys have tried this and if your experience is like mine. So far so good. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, loves, we are at a total of 8 hours of wear, man. By the way, in Colorado, why is it so light so late in the night? Like, it's crazy. But, and it gets like really bright really early in the morning too. I don't know, crazy. Anyway, though, it is looking really good. Sorry, my husband's up there putting drapes up because that's what this is doing. Oh, you want to come with me? There is something going on over here. I'm trying to cook and trying to pretend that I can cook. Yep. All right. So anyway, this is what the foundation looks like 8 hours later. I think it looks good. It really has it's a really great foundation. Much better than some of the higher end foundations. Yeah, the ingredients aren't amazing, but overall, if you want to try it, I think it's worth it. The price point is approachable in my opinion. It hasn't gotten that much shinier over the rest of the day, but yeah, tell me what you guys think about it. What do you think about it on me? This looks better now, but it's not going to be a mask. Just FYI, it's not going to be a mask. So overall, all in all, I'm excited to wear it again. And I love that it is a cruelty-free brand, paraben-free. Support it, love it. All right, I'll see you all in the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Mwah. Bye-bye. All right, for your party people, I have a giveaway for you. 18 and older, international. Comment below anything you want to comment, but you have to comment the color that you are in this foundation, because the giveaway for this foundation is the ones that I have remaining that were sent to me in PR. Of course, it does me no good to keep them, and I of course want to share them with you. So look on the website, or you know, refer back to earlier this video. Check the ones that would match your skin tone, except the one that I have, obviously, and comment that in the description box, or comment that in the comment section with your comment. And 24 hours after this video goes live, I will be announcing the winners and commenting them back to their comments. All right, guys, see you soon. Bye.